The enemy installed dysfunctional within you. The enemy installed within you to know that violence was okay. The enemy installed all this dysfunctional behavior. The enemy installed all this toxic behavior when God only installed patience within us, faith within us, self-awareness, self-respect, self-healing, self-peace, self-control, self-discipline, self-confidence, self-care, self-value, self-love, self-worth, self-patience, and healthy boundaries. You walk by faith, not by sight. So when the enemy doesn't understand how you elevate today, it's not meant for them to understand. You know, it's sad to see that the enemy projected this mindset on you, so you could go against your neighbor, so you could disrespect your neighbor, have malicious intentions towards your neighbor, not even respecting yourself to respect your neighbor. But when God overviews what just happened just now, God said it's been Judgment's Day. Why are they still acting away? Why they can't get it together? It's the mindset for me. God said respect your children, to respect yourself, not have malicious intentions to brainwash them or allow them to believe that they're the victim. God didn't install that within you, and God didn't install that within you. But you made your child feel like they was the victim. When the enemy steps in to allow you to believe it's the norm to go against your own children, when the enemy steps in and allows you to believe it's the norm of the norm to go against your neighbor, it's the norm of the norm that violence is okay. It's the norm of the norm to manipulate somebody's character for something that they truly not, and have a description as to who they truly are. When God didn't install that within you, the enemy did. God says Judgment Day is here, and God is real. And God just wanted you to respect yourself, to respect your neighbor, respect your kids, love your kids, honor your kids, value your kids' time. But you couldn't even do such a thing. It was too much of time. You're too busy worried about hanging with this person, hanging with that person, doing this substance, that substance, or you just didn't have time. But you had time to go to the spot and make it hot, to drop it like it was hot. It's the mindset for me. Where's the common sense at nowadays? You'd rather go hang out with the crew than to feed your baby. They say it's the old school way. Nah. It's called having respect for yourself, to respect your child. They quick to say you trying to tell me what to do, but you don't even have the proper directions for yourself, to school yourself, to school your child. But you quick to go to run to the enemy to ask for directions. But you're very mature and you're screaming that you're an adult all day long. But no common sense though. It's the mindset for me. How you can sit here and manipulate somebody's character because you don't have good intentions. Trying to size them up, line them up. God didn't install that within you. God blessed you. But you took God's timing for granted. Now you're reevaluating your thought process, saying to yourself is, why am I dealing with unhealthy karma? Because it's good karma and bad karma, and you dealt yourself your own fair share here of uncomfortable karma. All because you had malicious intentions towards a third-party conversation that you shouldn't have been having. Amongst that third-party conversation about an innocent person. God heard all your private conversations. It's the mindset for me. How it's been Judgment's Day. And you not understanding why this happened to you. You know, nobody got to project spell work on you the toxic way to prove a point at the end of the day. It's the mindset for me. How you getting out of these relationships and you're not even genuine and true to yourself to even be in a relationship. You just sitting here wasting time on God's timing, bothering an innocent, wasting an innocent person's time. Or because you can't even figure yourself out, but you just know how to waste somebody's time. It's a thought process for me. You got too much thought process within you to figure that out, though. Stop interrupting the minds of innocent people getting into unhealthy relationships because you got controlling issues. And you feel like you got to take your mask off when you feel like it because you got controlling issues. Because the last person allows you to control them. You know, not everybody's on that same timing. And even if they not on that controlling issues at the end of the day, how you can sit there and take someone's kindness for weakness and it was going to be kind and true to you. It's the mindset for me. Because you're not used to somebody being real and authentic to you. You manipulate their character for something that it truly wasn't when it was true to you. It's the mindset for me. I hope you go find peace somewhere one day and get it in tune with yourself to find peace within. Because you need to stop bothering innocent people out here and go within. It's kind of funny how you have kids out here at the end of the day, but you quick to say at the end of the day, I don't need to take care of them children. Having a system take care of the system of these systems of kids that was put into the system. God's children, they come missing every single day. Nobody cares in the world. What's really going on? Are you serious? Why is it such a one-sided conversation? It's supposed to be a two-way street when it comes to respect in each other. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a community to respect each other. What happened? The misunderstanding. It's a thought process for me. God doesn't understand. It's been Judgment's Day. God is trying to figure out what's going on. It's the mindset for me. Baby after baby, aborted after aborted. What are you doing for $1? You see how the enemy steps in and thinks this is okay? And this is the norm and never was part of God's plan? You mean to tell me you can have 7 aborts? You can have 7 aborts and that became the norm? It's the mindset for me. Pappy don't care. He out here screwing the next whore. It's the mindset for me. How you quick to go get a bonnet and tie your hair up, but you can't go be quick to go protect yourself. Like, make it make sense. The protecting his ass backwards. Like, hello? It's the mindset for me. Out here laid up with somebody, but you can't even take care of yourself, let alone the one that you're pushing out. And then sitting there quick to run to the enemy, asking for help. But quick to say that you're grown, right? But you're not even trying to do better for yourself. You're trying to be on the one-sided track mindset. And God's trying to figure out why you keep calling out to God for. That's not a blessing when you run to the enemy every single time. Because you're looking at it long term, not temporary. It's a difference. When you look at something temporary, going to the enemy, but then you reevaluate your thought process, God didn't install that within you. To keep returning to the enemy. When the enemy doesn't want to see you elevate, the enemy will control you. Psych you out your thought process, learning your freedom and your eyesight in your pockets today, because they ain't got good intentions. But to see you not worthy of yourself, or to see you to fail, to give up, be discouraged. When God never overlooked you. God was just patient with you. But you got to understand the sign within the assignment. That has been Judgment's Day. And God is real. I truly appreciate your time tonight. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Protect your energy, because not everybody's over your time. God is not too happy with y'all. Oh! Wow. Dang. I wish I could say what y'all done did. But I can't. You know what you did. Love yourself with God's protection. Just because they gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because they overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely love all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. And he's going to be true respect. The 365 days with noblest intentions to bring harm towards yourself while others around you. Protect your energy, because not everybody's having your time. Never allow the enemy or hate and disguise or personal malicious intentions psych you out your thought process, going on your freedom, your eyesight, your pockets, and the things ain't got good intentions. I just really appreciate your time to the genuine ones. Only have a safe day, have a safe remaining week. Naya, genuine love, respect. Love yourself with God's protection for every direction. It's the thought process for me. Have a good day. Respect.